Hi, everybody. This is your good friend George checking in with you. Hope you are doing well. I'm doing very well. I just came back from Coachella Music Festival. Had a very good time. It was a birthday trip. My birthday recently passed, and I was thoroughly, thoroughly entertained the entire weekend at Coachella. And if you ever get a chance to go, I suggest that you go. Had fun. So, today's topic, we're going to jump into something that's very near and dear to my heart, as well as many developer friends that I have, called analytics, specifically user analytics. When you first think of user analytics, the first tool that comes to mind is Google Analytics. They are industry standard. Understandably, Google is a very powerful name in tech world, and Google Analytics helps you monitor where your visitors are coming from and where they're going to on your site. Very cool tool, very simple tool. You can utilize it looking at the pretty charts and graphs and numbers to tell you everything about your users' behavior on your website. Now, one thing that we felt, and this is no bearing on Google Analytics because we use them on everything, but one thing we felt that Google Analytics lacked was a more in-depth visual tool for user behavior. And what we mean by that is actually seeing, what the customer or the client or the visitor, what they're doing when they get on your site. We do know with Google Analytics what pages are being clicked on, but what's the flow of the user? When they land on one page, what prompts them to go to the next page? Things like that. So we ran into Hotjar. We were told about them, and we decided to give them a shot. And we now actively use this tool. It's very fun, very cool. And what we're going to do today is show you how Hotjar visually records what visitors are doing on your website. And it, like I said, gives you a better understanding of user behavior. And Hotjar is used by a lot of major companies, Microsoft and Nintendo, which is highlighted here on the homepage. And we're going to go ahead and jump into the back end here. All right, you sign into your account, click on recordings. This is what comes up. So this is a listing of some recorded sessions of visitors who have come to our website, our agency's website, elsqrd.com, lsquared.com. And that's up here in the top left-hand corner if you want to check us out too. The list of recordings shows a lot of different information based on the user. And this particular video we're going to watch, this user is from the United States. They landed on our homepage, and by the time they finished, they had viewed five different pages to be exact, and one of them was one of our projects we worked on previously. The user was actually on the website for about 2 minutes from a desktop using Google Chrome on a Windows machine. So here we go. It's going to load up. I'm going to pause it before we get started to kind of explain a few things. Here on the right, you can add tags to your videos. If you're familiar with data warehousing, tagging any of your videos with metadata helps organize your videos. So if you're trying to search through and find specific videos based on a description or an attribute of the video, whenever you add tags to it, it helps you find that a lot easier later. On the bottom here, you'll see the video progress bar. Dark gray spots. Those are pauses. So anytime a user stops on the page, this will denote a pause. We'll turn on the skip pauses features until we get to a certain spot to show you in depth what user behavior looks like and analyzing a user's behavior. The white lines you see here as it pops up on the box, it says page scroll. Anytime they scroll on the page, it will be denoted here on the video progress bar. Anytime a user clicks on a link that takes them to a new page on the website, that will be denoted here as well too. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Turn on skip pauses. You'll see the red line here. That just traces the mouse movement of the user on the website. So this user scrolled up and down the home page. That's a feedback box, by the way, in the bottom right hand corner. So if you want to submit a feedback poll and then get user submissions, they can type it in there. So this user went to contact us. Kind of scrolling around a little bit here. If you can tell, they actually kind of circled around our address and contact information. So that kind of tells you that they were reading and interested in where we're located. All right, they scroll back up. Next page, they go to what we offer, our services. Quick glance about our WordPress development service. And then they moved on to our portfolio. Scrolled through, looked at some of our portfolio pieces we have here. Thought about the USATF project we worked on. And then ultimately, they clicked on Burwell's Martial Arts, which was the final page, as we saw on the previous screen. This is the final page that the customer ended up on. Now, to reference what I was spoke of earlier about user behavior, if you can tell that this user is actually reading the entire amount of text here under this result heading, that's user behavior right there. Tells you what users are reading on your website based on where their mouse is moving. Google Analytics could not do anything like this straight out of the box. It will only tell you that they have gone to the couple of different pages, not in detail, but it would tell you that this was one of the pages that they visited. But with Hotjar, you're actually able to see what the user is doing on the website once they get there. And then at the end of this video, they actually clicked on Facebook to go to our Facebook page. So here you go. That's a small preview of what Hotjar offers. Many other different features. We love it. We love it. We love it. We highly recommend using a tool like this to monitor what users are doing and where they're going. And we definitely suggest you try to implement this in your own toolbox. So we hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're going to be coming out with some more videos soon. And of course, share this video with all the people in your network, whether it's friends, families, co-workers, colleagues, or peers. So we hope you have a great rest of your day and take care.